Matthew 13:52. Ho de epen autois. Dia tuta pas grammatus mathetus te basileia ton uranon homoios esten anthropo oikidespate hostis ek bale ek tu thesaurou autou kai na kai palaya. Remember, this is the chapter of parables here, Matthew 13, and Jesus is now speaking again, and he, notice how the article there functions like a personal pronoun, and he said to them, that is, he said to his disciples, on account of this, because of this, we'll come back to that, every scribe discipled, who has been taught or instructed in the kingdom of the heavens, is like, of course we're expecting a dative complement following that adjective of likeness, is like unto a man. And then we appositionally restate what kind of man? Well, a householder or a master of the house who brings out of his treasury, or who brings forth ekbalo coming to throw, but here obviously has a weakened sense, to bring, who brings forth out of his treasury new things, neuter plural, and old things, neuter plural. Those are accusative neuter plurals functioning as the direct objects of the verb ekbale. Let's go back to this dia tuta. On account of this, or because of this, every scribe, and so on. What does that refer back to? Well, there's two main options here. One is it just has a weakened sense. It's sort of like, so then, just a loose transition. At least one commentator argues that. Another option is that this tuta refers back to all of Jesus' teaching about the kingdom in the parables from chapter 13. On account of this, because the kingdom of God is like this. And then he goes on, every scribe instructed or discipled in the kingdom, and so on. Let's look at one final thing here. It's a long verse. We don't have quite as much time to discuss grammatical issues, but that mathetuses. What is that from? Well, you say, I think I know a word, mathetuo, to disciple, to instruct. You are correct. And so that one of those thetas, the first theta there, that's just part of the lexical form. But the other theta has been added in. And you should think, oh, that other theta, that's like a big recliner, like somebody kicking back, feeling passive. Indeed, it is the sign of the passive. I'll remind you of the aorist passive participle, lu thais, lu thesa, lu thin, lu thentos. That gives us the masculine, the feminine, and the neuter, and you can see that masculine form right there. Thais, this is just an aorist passive participle. It's nominative masculine singular because it's attributively modifying the nominative masculine singular noun scribe. Every scribe discipled, every scribe instructed in the kingdom of the heavens.